welcome Cancer Leo to your May Astrodice reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Taking astrology and tarot and making a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. And also, I wanted to just throw that out to you if you guys are interested in having the Uranus in Gemini reading. Put a big old 8 in the comments. So that way I know you're interested in knowing what's going to happen for the next 8 years as Uranus is in Gemini and affecting each and every sign. Okay, and I may only be giving this to the cusps only because, as we all know, regular signs, they can go find that everywhere. But let's focus on what you're doing. So taking those two signs, putting them together and seeing what your overall outcome is. So let's see what's going on over here. Like I said, if you guys are interested in that, put an 8 in the comments and then I'll do a tally. Okay, let's get in here, guys. See what's going on for May. Forecast. Best message coming out for the beautiful Cancer Leo. Just got over some really heavy portals, guys. So let's see how May's going to treat you. Had a lot of karmic resets starting from the 23rd all the way till the end of the month. Okay, let's see. Having that Sagittarius energy coming out with some Uranus energy, talking about that Uranus, and going straight into your 12th house. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. And while I was talking about that reset, I'm talking about those great awakenings. Your financial sectors, your overall life. As you know, Uranus just came out of Taurus. That's why we have all these great resets, right? It was there for 8 years. Some want to say 7, but give or take, I don't know where they're really getting 7. If it went into 2018, it's 2026. That's 8 years. But anyways. Okay, this energy imbues power, superior confidence, enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. And having that Sagittarius coming out, talk about that Jupiter energy, saying, hey, what are you doing? Where are you putting your power? You're putting it into the 12th house. This area of your life is the overwhelming you. You yield to the greater cause of power. So it's saying you're having this sudden shift, this sudden awakening that's going to empower you over what's been weighing you down, what's overwhelming you. It's kind of like seeing the light. Okay, so there's definitely a shift here, guys, a big one. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. I am doing this at the end of the month. So you guys could already be feeling this shift, knowing something is happening, feeling that tug. Okay, let's see. 2 of Wands. Well, yeah, some of you are already looking out into the world saying, I do feel this tug, or I do want something different. I know something's going on. Maybe I don't directly know what's going on, but I know I want something different. I need to get out of this. I need something more balanced, something that's justifying my life, something that's truthful, whether it's in your job, in your wherever's overwhelming you. Let's just leave it there for now until we see something. Okay, because it says you're at ground zero. You need to take that risk, take that leap of faith, setting yourself into a whole new chapter of your life, but knowing something must change. I have to do something different. I have to put my best foot forward in this situation. It's just trying to figure out where the balance is in the beginning of the month, knowing and standing in your truth. In this area right now, the words that are coming out is kind of like the truth will set you free, you know. So let's grab a clarifying card on this Yeah, at the beginning of the month, you're going to start seeing things a little bit different. There's something that's hitting you, that's pulling you in this direction. It's just about, how do I get there? Where do I go from here? What is it that I need to do to get there? It's saying pack lightly, getting rid of all of what's overwhelming you. Carry a small bag. Yes, you could be in a hermit mode at this time, really soul searching, looking inward for the truth. See, the truth will set you free. It's really what it is. Looking for some kind of guidance within yourself. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of soul searching that's going to lead you to the greater cause of your power, a place where everything feels balanced and justified. The justice is in the middle, so you know for a fact that's exactly what's going on, but I just have to figure out how to get there. Going straight to the mid-month. There's going to be a lot of confidence and a lot of power because the justice is sitting in the Sagittarius. You are looking for that good fortune with authority. The mid-month, it says, I'm putting down the heavy weights. I'm not going to carry this weight and what's overwhelming me anymore. I'm letting it go. I can see the Two of Cups behind me, whether this is a love situation or just what you're aligning yourself with for that blessing as the rainbow's coming through. It's what it looks like right side up, right? He says, hey, but it's saying, I am seeing the blessing. Look, he's not looking down at the Three of Cups anymore. He's saying, I see the overall blessing. I put down the weights. I can see the blessing. Something about moving in the right direction. Something from your past is calling you back. Some nostalgic thought, some dream, something that you wanted and that you longed for is coming back into your mind and reminding you of what the dream was to begin with. Where was it that I was going before all of this heartache came into my life, all this burden, all of this weight? Where was I going? And then it's like you remember. You're having this nostalgic feeling like, I remember what I was doing. I got kind of lost along the way. Maybe you're dealing with someone who pulled you off the wrong path. Maybe you thought that's where your heart's desire was, and you realized it's nothing but weight. It's imbalance, it's unfair. Now I need to go find what I was truly looking for in the beginning. Clarify on the situation. Ooh, trying all over again, improvement. Oh, it fell on the floor, guys. Sorry. Yep. Recovery from financial loss, spiritual poverty. I'm finding my spirituality again, putting myself back where I feel like I'm comfortable, where I'm supposed to be. Something has led me off my path, and now I'm finding the improvements to put myself back where I belong in the High Priestess mode. So the nostalgia and the Six of Cups is actually putting you into the knowing. It's bringing back the trust within yourself. It's opening your intuition. It's like remembering something and reminding you of what it was supposed to be. If you're, look at that same card. My goodness. It's the same card as the Five of, and look, it's upside down too. Acceptance. Accepting that this didn't work. Forgiveness. Finding the peace within yourself and moving on. You understand you had a personal setback and you're going to forgive yourself through High Priestess mode. And making that your past. Also making this your past so that you don't bring it with you into your future. Because it's just clutter. And that's where the victory comes in. Forgive your past and move on. But also remember where you were supposed to be in the past. Because I do feel you're going to have these nostalgic things. Like if you're with a partner, I was going to say earlier, and you thought this is what love was supposed to be, and then love fell apart. It's almost like it's going to remind you that love wasn't supposed to hurt that much. It has its roller coasters. It has its ups and downs. There's going to be bad times, good times. But it's not supposed to be that way. It's not supposed to be one-sided. It's not supposed to be that unfair. It's not supposed to hurt that bad. A job is not supposed to keep you in a spiral loop just to be able to buy milk. You're worth so much more. So whatever it is, you're realizing you're worth so much more, and this was not the way it was supposed to be. The end of the month, you're having a spiritual download through your higher self to put you back into a reset, a karmic reset, so that you can awaken and go for what it is you truly are supposed to be doing. Until it's the end of the month. This is going to be a sudden shake-up, wake-up. It's going to cause a divorce because you realize that this is not working, even though I put every effort into it. Clarify on the situation, please. End of the month for Cancer, Leo. A happy surprise is coming towards you. A message that you have, some kind of news that you were not expecting from a person. Could be from a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. It does not have to be, but this message that's coming through is so unexpected, and it's the happy news that you need. It's a happy surprise. It's a brand new opportunity, a brand new message that you did not see coming. This is very unexpected because it's under the Uranus. So that's that sudden change, that sudden something that pulls you and gives you some sudden unexpected news. Something that pulls you away from the Seven of Swords. Pulls you away from what's overwhelming you. Says you don't need to leave Two of Swords behind. You don't need to worry about what's going on within this situation. This is pulling you out of this place that's undesirable, or this thought that's undesirable. It's a place where you can now start nurturing the situation. We can start feeling like you're getting the finances that you deserve, the love that you deserve, the happy place of growth. And everything feels like it's going to start growing again. Whatever this news is, it's a solid foundation. You don't feel like, it could be a new job where you feel like maybe work was screwing you over and stealing from you. Maybe you're in a relationship where they're stealing your pleasures, your happiness. Someone wearing a false mask around you. There's some kind of deception. But whatever it is, you deceiving yourself or living in this place where you thought you could make things turn around and you knew that you couldn't. Chaos, confusion. But now you're going to step into this clarity, this place of clarity. This gives you the peace of mind, the clarity, and the authority to communicate what it is you need to communicate. And one last card for clarifying. Whatever this news is, it's going to give you the clarity that you needed. And there it is. It's the set. It feels delivered. Set free. Justice. Oh my gosh, there it is. Look at that. That's crazy. It says where the betrayal was and getting away with something. You're no longer feeling like they're doing that anymore because it's all about coming clean and rethinking the approach. Keeping your emotions and your mind hidden. You're now going to speak your truth. Clear. Knowing exactly what you want. Yeah. And then here comes the Tower. This is going to lead to a tower. In the 12th house, you get ready for this tower. And then, of course, the 12th house is going to also be driven towards whatever circumstances this is, will also be a tower in that house as well. So you could say if it's a new job, I'm taking a tower so I can get a new job. The tower will fall because I spoke my mind. That's your second house. It could be the 5th house of romance and love, 7th house partnerships. You see what I'm saying? So it's obviously going to affect another house, wherever this tower is going to fall. Okay. Because it is going to cause some upheaval. It's going to cause the Uranus. It's going to cause that, because of this revelation, this sudden insight, but the release that you're giving as you're becoming the King of Swords. Because you're giving out your revelation to them to make them understand so that you can take the Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, guys? And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.